Good day, my friends. Let's learn something new today.
Have you ever wondered how we talk about things that already happened? It's a fascinating aspect of language that allows us to connect with our history, share our experiences, and learn from our past. Whether it's recounting a funny incident from last week, narrating a significant event from years ago, or simply talking about what you did yesterday, the way we frame these stories is crucial. How do we tell stories about yesterday, last week, or even years ago? The art of storytelling is deeply embedded in our culture, and it relies heavily on our ability to use the past simple tense. This tense is the backbone of our narratives, giving structure and clarity to our tales. Imagine sitting around a campfire sharing ghost stories, or reminiscing about childhood memories with friends and family. All these moments are brought to life through the past simple tense. The answer is simple: the past simple tense. This grammatical tool is essential for anyone learning English, as it helps us convey actions and events that have already occurred. It's not just about memorizing rules, it's about understanding how to bring your stories to life. Teachers around the world emphasize the importance of this tense because it forms the foundation of effective communication. It's like a magic key that unlocks the door to the past, allowing us to share experiences, tell tales, and understand history. Just as a key opens a door, the past simple tense opens up a world of possibilities for expressing our thoughts and feelings about what has happened. This metaphorical key is crucial for anyone who wants to delve into the rich tapestry of human experiences. Learning the past simple is essential for speaking and understanding English. It's a fundamental aspect of the language that enables us to communicate effectively. In classrooms around the globe, students pore over textbooks and engage in exercises designed to help them master this tense. It's a journey of discovery, where each lesson brings them closer to fluency. Without it, we'd be stuck in the present, unable to express our memories or learn from what came before. Imagine trying to explain a past event without the proper tools. It would be like trying to paint a picture without any colors. The past simple tense provides the hues and shades needed to create a vivid and accurate portrayal of our experiences. Don't worry though, mastering this tense is easier than you might think. With practice and dedication, anyone can learn to use the past simple tense effectively. Teachers are there to guide you, and with the right resources, you'll find that it becomes second nature. So embrace the journey of learning, and soon you'll be unlocking the past with ease, sharing your stories and connecting with others in meaningful ways. The past simple is used for actions that started and finished in the past. This tense is one of the most fundamental aspects of English grammar, and mastering it can significantly improve your ability to communicate effectively. When we talk about events that have already happened, we rely on the past simple to convey our message clearly and concisely. It helps us paint pictures with our words, describing events that have already taken place. Imagine writing in a diary or journal, recounting the day's events. Each entry is a snapshot of what occurred, and the past simple tense is the tool that allows us to frame these moments in time. Whether you're typing on a typewriter or jotting down notes in a journal, the past simple helps you capture the essence of your experiences. Think of it like watching a movie. The past simple allows us to narrate the scenes, from the exciting beginning to the satisfying end. Just as a movie unfolds scene by scene, our stories and recollections come to life through the past simple tense. Each verb in the past simple acts like a frame in a film, moving the narrative forward and providing a clear sequence of events. We use the past simple for actions completed at a specific time in the past. This specificity is crucial because it anchors our stories in a particular moment, making them more relatable and easier to understand. For instance, when you point to a date on a calendar, you're pinpointing an exact day when something happened, and the past simple tense helps you articulate that moment with precision. For example, I walked to the park yesterday. This simple sentence tells us not only what action took place, but also when it occurred. The past simple tense makes it clear that the walk is a completed action, giving the listener or reader a full understanding of the event. See how the past simple clearly tells us that the walk happened yesterday and is now finished? This clarity is one of the key strengths of the past simple tense. It allows us to communicate past actions without ambiguity, ensuring that our audience knows exactly when something took place and that it is no longer ongoing. It's a powerful tool for clear communication. Whether you're telling a story, giving a presentation, or simply having a conversation, the past simple tense helps you convey your message effectively. By mastering this tense, you can enhance your storytelling abilities and ensure that your audience understands the timeline of events you're describing. So, embrace the power of the past simple and let it bring your words to life. Now, let's talk about saying no in the past. Sometimes we need to express that something did happen. This is where negative sentences come in. In the past simple, we use did not, or its shorter form, didn't, to make sentences negative. Remember, we always use the base form of the verb after did not or didn't. For example, she did not go to school, or they didn't eat breakfast. Notice how go and eat stay in their base form, even though we are talking about the past. Turning positive sentences into negative ones is easy peasy. Let's take the sentence, he played football. To make it negative, we simply add did not or didn't before the base form of the verb. So the negative form would be he did not play football or he didn't play football. See? Just a small change makes a big difference. Practice this switch with other sentences to get comfortable with negative forms. Section 5. Questioning the past. The magic of did. Asking questions about the past is just as important as making statements. When we inquire about past events, we gain insights and understanding that help us learn from previous experiences. This process of questioning allows us to connect the dots and see the bigger picture of what has happened before. We use the word did at the beginning of our questions to unlock information about past events. This small but powerful word acts as a key, opening the door to a wealth of knowledge and details that might otherwise remain hidden. By starting our questions with did, we set the stage for a deeper exploration of the past. The structure is simple did plus subject plus base form of the verb plus the rest of the question. This straightforward formula makes it easy to construct questions that are clear and concise. For instance, did you enjoy the concert? Did they finish the project on time? Did she call you yesterday? Each of these questions follows the same basic pattern, making it easy to remember and use. For example, did you see that movie? This question is not only grammatically correct, but also invites the listener to share their experience or opinion about the movie. It opens up a conversation and allows for a deeper exchange of information. Or, did they arrive on time? This question is practical and useful in everyday situations, such as when coordinating plans or checking on someone's travel schedule. It helps us gather important details that can influence our decisions and actions. Notice how did signals a question and see and arrive remain in their base forms. This consistency in verb form helps to avoid confusion and ensures that our questions are easily understood. By keeping the verb in its base form, we maintain clarity and simplicity in our communication. Mastering this structure opens the door to countless questions about the past. Whether you're asking about historical events, personal experiences, or everyday occurrences, using did at the beginning of your questions will help you unlock a treasure trove of information. So, the next time you're curious about something that happened before, remember the magic of did and let it guide your inquiry. Section 6. From sentences to questions, examples. Oh wait, let's practice turning sentences into questions. Take the sentence. She bought a new car. To transform it into a question, we start with did, followed by the subject she, then the base form of the verb buy, and finally, the rest of the sentence. Did she buy a new car? Here's another example. They went to the beach. The question form would be, did they go to the beach? Remember, the base form of the verb is crucial for forming correct questions. Section 7, tricky traps, common errors, and how to avoid them. Even though the past simple is straightforward, there are a few common pitfalls to watch out for. One common mistake is using the past simple form of the verb after did or didn't. Remember, always use the base form. Another trap is forgetting to use did in negative sentences and questions. Always double-check your sentences to avoid these errors. By being mindful of these common mistakes, you'll be well on your way to mastering the past simple. Section 8. Practice makes perfect. Your journey to mastery. Like any new skill, mastering the past simple takes practice. The more you use it in speaking and writing, the more natural it will become. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are part of the learning process. Try these fun exercises. Write a short paragraph about your day yesterday, create sentences about historical events, or have conversations with friends and family using the past simple. With dedication and practice, you'll be a past simple pro in no time. Section 9. Conclusion. You've got this. Congratulations. You've taken a big step towards conquering the past simple tense by exploring negative and question forms. Remember, the key is to keep practicing and stay positive. Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with this versatile tense. The more you use the past simple, the more confident you'll become in expressing yourself and understanding English. You've got this. Now go out there and share your stories with the world.